Hello everybody, we are at Motor City Comic Con with John E.L. Tenney. How's it going?
Good to see you.
Okay, we just got done with the panel, but I had a couple questions for you. So you are a paranormal investigator, you are a anomalist, all kinds of other credentials. How did you get started in this field?
I started off specializing in conspiracy theories, and then I wanted to be a history teacher, but I died when I was 18. I had a heart attack. And that kind of skewed me into the direction of like, what happened to me, what happens to people when they die. And so I took all of my passion for kind of history and started studying folkloric belief systems and what happens to the brain, why do people believe what they believe. And somehow or another, I got asked by NBC to work on Unsolved Mysteries. And from there, it just took off. And in the early 2000s, when paranormal shows came around, like Ghost Hunters and Ghost Adventures, they needed someone to help them do research, and that was me.
Cool. So you've been doing this for quite a while. Is it hard to still stay skeptical with everything that you've experienced and all your knowledge?
Not for me, it's not. I know for some people it is, but for me, just the way that I'm wired to work. When something happens to me, at the moment it's happening, it's really strange and it's fantastic and it's really happening. But 3 seconds after it's over, I doubt that it even happened. I'm like, okay, maybe there's a carbon monoxide leak in the room. Maybe my brain, maybe I'm too tired. Maybe I've had too much caffeine. So I'm just wired naturally to be skeptical about it, and I think that that's a good thing. Because I don't have any beliefs. I tell people that all the time. I have a lot of ideas. I think that's good for people because a belief is unchanging, and ideas are allowed to be fluid and grow over time.
Do you have any tips on somebody trying to get into your field? Like, what would you recommend they start doing to become a paranormal investigator or an anomalist or a conspiracy theorist?
So the smartest people who have ever existed, the majority of them have written down their ideas and put them in these things called books. And they are easily accessible at public libraries, and you read them, and I feel like people need to have a well-rounded knowledge if they want to investigate ghosts. So read books, not only ghost stories, but read folk tales from the Native Americans or folk tales from Asia or Russia, and just start to understand what people are talking about, how they explain things. And then that will lead you down curiouser and curiouser paths to where all of a sudden you're standing in the middle of the field waiting for UFOs to pick you up, which has recently happened to me.
You're more Michigan-based. Where would you recommend, like in Michigan, to go to some of these haunted places or places that are hotspots for paranormal?
So Michigan itself is a great place to be a weirdo. We have Bigfoot sightings, we have haunted places, we have lake monsters, we had the largest UFO sighting in 1966, we have UFO sightings all year long. We have more boats and planes vanish in the Great Lakes than in the Bermuda Triangle. So wherever you're at is a great place to start. Every city has its own ghost stories, it has its own haunted places. The way that I find cases a lot of time traveling around the country is I just stop in a diner. The hardest thing to do is tell people what I do. And once I do, then they start telling me, oh, there's a house down the street where so-and-so died and they have a ghost there. And so wherever somebody is the perfect place to start looking for weirdness.
Anything you want to plug?
If people want to know more about weird stuff, they can go to my website, which is weirdlectures.com, and they can find me. I've tried to make everything easy, so Instagram is John E.L. Tenney, Twitter is John E.L. Tenney, Facebook is John E.L. Tenney. If you type in John Tenney Weirdo on Google, it's going to pop up all of my information.
Good. Well, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And that's it for Motor City Comic Con. If you like what you see, like, share, subscribe, and until next time, stay dope. Thank you.